Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to day 22 of my 31 Days of Horror. Today I'm actually going to bring you a Sci-Fi Channel flick. No, it's not going to be a bad CGI creature feature type movie. We're going to go back in time, back into the 90s, when Sci-Fi Channel actually put out really good, legit movies. Some were actually very entertaining. And the one I'm talking about from the 90s is called Evolver. Not that many people know about this little hidden gem, but it's fun as hell. Pretty much with Evolver, you have Kyle Baxter. He is a video game whiz. His buddy's a whiz. One of the other gamers that goes up against him is this female, and he likes her. So they got this whole video game uh, community, and it's all virtual reality. Well, during a competition, he wins. He wins the competition, and the company, Evo, drops off a real-life replica robot of the video game, Evolver. Now, this robot is programmed just like in the video game. It has the different levels, and every time you beat the level on the robot, it evolves. The targets on it, like right here, these are the targets. It's all laser pointer. Gets smaller. The robot gets faster. It gets smarter, more strategic. So, of course, they said every time you win and whatnot, and every time you're playing, there's data discs in there. Once you get the disc out, send it to us so we can get more info, because this is the first of its line. It's the top of the line type robot. We want to know more, so you're kind of like our beta tester. All fun and dandy. So, of course, in high school, what are you going to do? We're going to send that robot into the girls' locker room to get some footage. Well, actually, when they figured that out, that they had to send these discs back to the company, they're like, oh, we got to get that disc out because, girls. So anyway, in doing so, of prying the disc out, they accidentally acknowledge a protocol that was designed in this robot. This robot was actually a military defense weapon. I think the acronym was SWORD or something like that, where it would, infiltrate, go in, take out its targets and come back. Because the robot's very small. It's about maybe 3 feet tall, but it's on these treads. It's fast. It's pretty badass. And of course, it gets smaller, and the targets get smaller every time it evolves. So they figured this would be a great weapon in the military. But that got botched, so they turned it into a video game. Okay, so they don't know that this actually occurred, that this robot is going haywire, until like one of the bullies is turned up dead. His sister was attacked, and he finally saw that. He thought it was a glitch in the robot, so he's calling. Then when he goes to the data, he finds the sword and figures out that it's a military deal. So it's like, uh-oh. The military, of course, comes in. Nope, they don't make it. So, of course, now Kyle has to battle the robot. He has to go through all the different stages to get to the final stage to stop the robot, in hopes that to save his family and to save his friends. Now, this movie is a hidden gem. It's a lot of fun. Again, it looks like that cool robot from Chopping Ball, but very, very small, but very, very deadly. It uses weapons like knives and metal ball bearings. It has like a Nerf projection gun, but it sucks up the ball bearings, shoots them like bullets. It shoots knives out. It's got super strength, so it does a lot of damage to people. And of course, it goes on a nice little killing spree. So it does have a good body count to this movie. Does have some good gore. No, it doesn't have much gore because it's a made-for-TV movie. There's no nudity, but it's fun. Again, this is like a little hidden gem, and I suggest that people can, if they do, find it, buy it, and watch it. It's a cool killer robot / maybe a killer video game movie all in one. The guy who is the head of the department, I forgot who his name was, but if you remember the TV show Star Trek Next Generation, the character Q, that's him in this. So he was the lead designer of the robot and the self-defense, and decided, let's scrap the self-defense and turn it into a toy. What could go wrong? This could go wrong. So guys, highly recommend checking out Evolver. Again, this is a Sci-Fi Channel movie. Don't let the movie Sci-Fi turn you away because of all the CG, some of the bad CGI and everything. This was in the early 90s or late 90s, this movie. So it didn't have any CGI. So this was all practically made. It's a lot of fun, so I definitely recommend checking out Evolver, especially if you like into video games, if you like killer robots, all that fun stuff. It's a solid killer robot movie, guys. So again, thanks very much for watching, and stay tuned for more horror. And again, if you can find a copy, check out Evolver. Peace.